everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are setting up for 2 comebacks, Twice and ITZY. Purple Kiss also had a comeback, but I won't be setting up for them because I plan on changing that collection around quite a bit. So I don't want to set up for it and then have to totally do it again, so we're just not gonna do that. It will be in my binder admin video, which will be, I think I'm gonna upload this one, then my storing video, and then the binder admin. I think that would make the most sense, so a couple videos from now. So yes. Also, I just wanted to say that I currently have a little bit of pain in my lungs. They kind of hurt, so I might not be talking as much because that makes it worse. I will do my best though, but it's still the aftermath of the lung embolism I had, so please know that I'm trying my best, but this is all I can currently do. So we are going to be starting today with ITZY. This is my second ITZY binder because the first one is full, so I had to split them up. I don't know if I mentioned this yet. I did in my storing video, which was recorded before this one, but I'm uploading this one first, so yeah, okay. So this is my second ITZY binder, which currently only holds the units as well as pre-order benefits, which are back here. But I'm gonna be putting gold in here as well, just because I just don't have room in the other binder. So here I have my iPad, and we have a lot of versions for gold. It's crazy. For the regular versions, we have 3 photo cards per member. There's also these units, which you get as a pre-order benefit, but there's only 2. So I'm not gonna be collecting or storing those. Then we have the digipacks, for which we have 2 photo cards per member, a double-sided one and just a regular one. Then we have a phone box version, which is something totally new. I've never seen that before, which is kind of cool. And we again have 2 different photo cards per member in there. Then we get to the platform Nemo versions, which has quite a lot going on because we have these concept photo cards, but I'm not going to be collecting those. I'm not the biggest fan of concept cards, and I don't know, I feel like I'm collecting enough. What I will be collecting though is these. These are photo cards, and then these are unit cards. There's 10 each, so that's perfectly a 10 pocket page, which works out really great. And I will be collecting those because you just if you buy the pink album, you get all of these, and if you buy the blue album, you get all of these. So that's worth it for me. And then we have the dreaded paper bag versions, is what I'm just gonna call them, because they also did these for Born to Be. We also had the Bet On Me versions for Kill My Doubts, but I feel like those weren't as bad. However, for Born to Be, I'm still struggling with those. I really don't like them because the photo cards are so hard to find and so expensive, so I am a bit afraid for these, but yeah, these are the photo cards. There's 2 per member again. And then we also have the imaginary friend version, which same thing, 2 per member. So there's a lot to set up for ITZY. I hope this is gonna be enough. I grabbed a 10 pack of my pages. I didn't actually count. Maybe I should count. 7. Okay, so I need 7, which is still a lot, but at least I have enough. So I just put in all 7 pages. I know there's a little bit of a reflection on this side, but I'm not gonna write all fillers. I'm just gonna put 1 for the version in the middle because I know where my members go, so you won't really need that side. So since the albums have been out for a little bit now, I will be showing full pictures of the photo cards. So if you don't want to see that, this is your sign to click off because I will be showing it. So it's a little bit easier to set up for me, so I know what I want where. So here is the full template of the standard version. And honestly, I don't know how to feel about these because first of all, they're sideways. Second of all, they're the egg type of photo card, which I don't personally like, but oh well, a lot of people do, so they're not my favorite, but I will live. And then I will combine these with a pre-order benefit set, which is the JYP pre-order benefit set. Again, if you don't want to see them, then click off now because I will be showing it. That is this pre-order benefit set. Both of these templates were made by this person, ITZY Pods, on Twitter, by the way. They have all currently released pre-order benefits, so if you want to see those, you can go to their Twitter, or X, I guess now. I'm so used to calling it Twitter, it's X now. But yes, that is this pre-order benefit set. And honestly, what I think I'm going to do is combine this top set with the period of benefits and then put these two together. But because I like the top set and the period of benefits the most, I'm gonna put them on the first page, which usually I would put period of benefits later. But yeah, I just like this more. So we are going to have that version. I don't actually know what it is called. I know that we have like light gold, deep gold, and rose gold, but I don't know which one is which. I'm just gonna call it standard 1, 2, and 3 and JYP pop set because I think that'll work the best. Okay, so I'm gonna put the standard one on the top, and then the JYP pops can go on the bottom. There we go. If you hear any background noise, by the way, like someone yelling, that is the football field, or I guess the soccer field. It is like right behind my house. It's basically like almost my backyard. If my backyard was longer, I would have a football field in my backyard. But they have like a special little something going on. And they're using a microphone, so it's very loud and I can hear it inside my house. I hope my phone doesn't pick up on it, but I cannot guarantee that. So I'm sorry if you hear that in the background. Then we move on to the second page, which will have these, the standard 2 and 3. I am trying to do this a little bit fast because it is currently almost 5 p.m. It is 5 p.m. already. Wow, time goes fast. It is 5 p.m. and it's winter time, which means it's going to be dark very, very soon. It's going to be dark in less than an hour. So I'm trying to do this a bit quickly. But if it gets dark, I will need to use the overhead lights, which may cause more glare, but I will figure that out somehow. So next we have the digipacks, which are these. And that's just gonna be one page, so that's nice and easy. I'm still confused on people, like some people write digipack with a C and others write it with just a K, and I'm like, I don't know what it is. Like, and really, I feel like it depends on the group, how they write it, which is a little bit confusing. But I write it like this, which honestly, I feel like it's wrong with just a K, but this is the first way I ever saw it, and I just stuck with it. So yeah, that's what it is for me now. So the digipack page. Then we go to the phone box, which is also very easy. I feel like these phone box cards are going to be very hard to get, which is also why I claimed 3 in a group order. And honestly, I am dreading collecting these cards because I feel like it's going to be really difficult. And then technically the Nemo version came next, but I'm actually going to do these first, the special editions. So we have Gold and Imaginary Friend, and I am actually gonna write only one card because I'm running out of my like fillers, so I'm not gonna have enough. What is your guys' favorite track on the album, by the way? For me, it has to be either Imaginary Friend or 5. I just really love them, they are so great. My honest opinion on Gold, it's not really my song, like my type of song. It's not the worst, I still like it, but I don't know, I feel like Imaginary Friend as a title track would have been so cool. Or just 5 as a title track when coming back as 5 members would have been such a power move, but I don't know, I feel like Gold, it just isn't my thing personally, but I still listen to it because like I still like it, but it's not my favorite, if you get what I mean. There we go, and then we just have the Nemo versions. Those are units, so those are gonna go in the back, so we have the Nemo. I'm just gonna write Nemo because the units are at a different place anyway. I wrote it too far to the side, so I still added pink to make it more centered. Oh, I ran out of pages. There we go. And then I'm not setting up for period benefits because I am still claiming things, so I don't know what I want to put where. So yeah, that is it for the ITZY setup. So next we can move forward with the TWICE, who are coming back in December. There aren't detailed previews yet, but we can work with this. We know what's what, so yes. So for TWICE, we basically have the same that we always have with some little additions. So for the regular version, there's 3 versions, which they literally called step 1, 2, and 3. And then there's 5 out of 45 photo cards, so 5 per member again. Then we have a digipack version, which is called step 4. very creative. And there is one photo card, there is one random pre-order card, and a mini postcard, but I don't think, yeah, they don't fit in the 9 pocket pages, so we don't have to look at those. So there's 2 for the digipack. And then lastly, there is the highlight version, which literally looks like a binder. Like, look at that. I'm so excited for this. It's just a binder, which is so cool. I don't know if there's gonna be like actually pages in there so you can store photo cards, but it would be really cool if there were. And for this version, we have a Polaroid photo card for each member, as well as one random photo card for each member. These are also random, by the way. So yeah, that is the versions for TWICE. And from what it looks like, we can do 2 pages and then 3. Oh, actually that works perfectly. Okay, that's really cool. So I might change this later when I see what the like concepts look like, because we don't have concept pictures right now. I don't know what's gonna look like what. But for now, what I think I'm gonna do is put step 1 and 3 together, because that's 3 cards and it works in my 3 layout. So put those together on a page. Then step 2 is gonna go together with the highlight photo card. And then the digipack photo cards can go together with the Polaroid. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I might not collect the Polaroid because I did claim 3 pre-order benefits, for which Sana and Geo are definitely secured, but Nyan is still not secured because the group order manager doesn't have enough claims to like fully be able to secure that set. So that's still a question mark. So if I'm not able to get that, I will try to collect the Polaroids. But if I do get that pre-order benefit set, then I will not collect the Polaroids. Does that make sense? It does to me, so we're just gonna go with that. So let's add some pages. I need 3. That's so much better than 7. Jeez. Oh my god. Oh wait, actually, that's the wrong spot. I actually want them here because my light stick set goes as last since it's an OT9 set. There we go. By the way, if you're wondering what this Cheon card is, it's I won it last year when we went to Berlin for TWICE. We went to a shop and you could like add your name and everything into a bowl and they would draw random names who could win, I believe, a DVD pop or like a Blu-ray pop, I don't remember. And I just participated for fun, not expecting to win, and then I won. So that is what this card is. It's just chilling on the back. I don't really have a spot for it. Maybe I can eventually do something with it, but yeah, that's why that's there, in case you were wondering. I'm actually so excited to show you this, but I have made little fillers for TWICE and I think they are so cute. This is what they look like. They're so cute. And how I use them is I just... Wait, can I show you on this page? Yes, I can show you on this page. So I just put them in a white sleeve and then I just leave them here. And then once I have them on the way, I have these, which have a little on the way from, so I can write a username and remember who I like bought or traded with. So I'm just very happy with these. I think they look so cute. If you are interested in those, they are available on my Etsy, by the way. I am currently in the works of making a shop, which I don't think I've mentioned yet. I think I mentioned that in the storing photo cards video I recorded, but it's going up after this one. So yeah, I am currently in the works of creating an Etsy shop and I don't have any physical products online yet because I'm still working on those. But I do have the digital files for these, so you can download them and then print them yourself if you would like to. So yeah, they are up on my Etsy. If you buy them, you have permanent access to those. So yeah, very exciting. Okay, so these are currently the only Nyons I still have. I am out of ink on my printer, so I cannot print more. So we will make do with these 6, even though I need 9. I guess the last page is just gonna be empty. So yeah, I'm just gonna quickly cut this out and then I will be back with you. So the lighting and the angle and everything has probably changed. And that is because it is now 7 p.m. and I started recording at like 5, so it's quite some time later. But I cut the fillers and then my dinner arrived, and so I stopped recording for quite a bit. But I'm back now. I have everything set up. I put everything in sleeves already as well, so it's a little bit easier. And we can go and set it up. So I believe I still remember what I said, but I'm just gonna pull up the pictures again just to be sure. There we go. So I wanted to put step 1 and then step 3 on the same page. And I'm gonna use these smaller fillers and I'm just gonna stick them at the front like that. Also, my lungs don't hurt as much anymore, which is good, I think. Although now that I'm starting to talk, it's hurting a little bit more again. But oh well. The dude outside is still going with his microphone, by the way, so that's something. I'm only putting them on Sana's fillers, by the way, since she is in the middle. And for the other members, it's the same card that's gonna go there. So I think it's fine. I think I'll be able to work it out like this. I just realized that there aren't Nemo versions for this album, which is quite surprising. I really thought there would be. Maybe they're gonna do that thing where they just release another version later, which I really hope they won't, because I really hate it when they do that. Because I figure out like a whole plan to set everything up and then they're like, oh, psych, there's more. So for Nyan and Geo, I can just put some regular fillers in. And then for Sana, I have the ones with the version name. So since step 3 is the one that's different, I'm gonna put it in the middle. And what I could do, by the way, is like 1, 2, 3, and then maybe 1, 2 digipack or 1, 2 highlight on the next page. But I don't like doing that because it just makes the pages look too similar to each other, I think. I like it when my pages look like different from each other, and I also like it when they match with themselves, if you get what I mean. So I prefer doing it like this. So that is the first page. Then for the next page, I can just put these in again. And then this is gonna be step 2, and I believe highlight version I said, or did I say digipack? No, because I wanted to keep the digipacks together. So this is gonna be step 2 and highlight. So that'll be the second page. I'm really sad we don't have any concept pictures yet. And then the third and last page is gonna be the regular digipack, the digipack pre-order only card, and the Polaroid or pre-order benefit. And like I mentioned, I did run out of the Nyan papers since I don't have ink anymore. So I'm just gonna be putting some regular white fillers in here. And then once I get some other Nyan cards, I can reuse those and put them over there. Maybe in the future, if I make more fillers, I can make like a version where you can actually write it on the filler what you're looking for, but the only thing is then they won't be reusable, because these are empty, they are reusable. That's also the problem with my on the way fillers, they aren't reusable. I did think of some things I could possibly do to make them reusable, but I don't have the resources for that. And also you would have to buy the physical fillers from me instead of getting like the file so you can print them yourself. So I don't really know how that's gonna work, but maybe in the future. And then I'm gonna put Pola / Bob, since I don't know what's gonna go in the middle row. There we go! So that was the entire setup for twice, and that means we are done. I think this will be a shorter video, but I don't mind that. I like having like some shorter videos in between instead of having everything nearly an hour long, because it's also just way more difficult for me to edit when everything is super long. So this way I can upload more videos. That is it for the video. I hope you liked it, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Goodbye!